Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
It looks like I'm driving right into a storm right now. I'm still in Kansas. Kansas has been windy as hell. There she go. Dude, it really looks like a storm is coming in. I'm driving right into a storm. I'm here in Kansas. I don't know where I am, but somewhere in Kansas. That way is Colorado. And then that's where I'm heading. Crazy. We're in Ocala, Kansas right now. There's a storm watch happening until 10 o'clock tonight. So I just wanted to make this quick video to touch on what I was bitching and moaning about this morning. I'm not sure if this will be in the same episode, but long story short, I was talking about my friend who made a verbal agreement with me to buy my car. So really quick, today is Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I am here sitting at a rest stop somewhere in fucking Kansas. I'm like 300 miles west of Missouri. I'm 300 miles outside of Missouri. I'm on my way back to Georgia. I drove about 330 miles today total. I've been on the road basically all morning, and this is just me stopping. I think I'm gonna stop for a few hours and see how this thing drives at night. But there is a storm watch. There's a severe flood warning and storm watch happening, and the videos don't do it justice, but I came from the sunny side over there, and I'm driving into darkness, and there's like lightning. So it's not raining right now, but they said it's coming, so I'm gonna wait a few hours and see how I feel. But anyway, really quickly, I was doing a lot of thinking, and first off, I got no beef with my friend. She's an actual friend. At my age, you know, when you find real friends, you kind of hold on to them and you take them for who they are. So that being said, this lesson that I'm learning right now, it's a hard lesson for me to learn, because I've always just trusted people, just sort of like, you know, without them earning it, I guess, and just taking people for their word, and, you know, because that's just kind of who I am. I consider myself a very trustworthy person, and someone who's completely sincere and honest and open, and I like to believe that I'm clear when I speak, you know, but maybe there's some times when I'm not the best communicator. But so I just trust people. So this tough lesson that I'm learning right now is that you don't do business with your friends. They're two separate things. Like, you have your business, and then you got your personal, you got your friends. If I'm gonna do a business deal with someone in the future, I'm gonna know that regardless of how close we are, how long we've known each other, even if you're my damn mama, if we're doing business together, we're doing it like we're actual business people. We're getting everything in writing. We're getting fucking notarized. We're getting witnesses. We're doing it because when I thought about it, I was like, I would have never just taken anyone else, even though I am a trustworthy person. But let's say a stranger just like said that they wanted to buy my van, and they're for sure gonna get it, and I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get that. And I was like, cool. And I just like put all my faith into all that. That would have been dumb. That would have been stupid. And like, I'm not coming down on my friend, because, you know, like, whatever. People are who they are. So that's the lesson that I'm learning right now. It's because that she was a friend that I treated a business situation like it was a friendship situation, when this is very much a business situation. So yeah. And it's so funny because the universe is always speaking. And I just like, I was driving in this van, this empty ass van. I can hear my echo without my dog for 330 miles. And I'm doing a lot of listening. I'm just sitting there. There was like stretches where I'm like, I'm done with listening to music. I'm just gonna sit here and just be here. So I got this text message. It's funny because I made a post on Instagram. By the time this video goes up, this will be really funny. But I made a post on Instagram about my new van. And everybody, you know, congratulations, cool. One of my friends who I haven't talked to in a while, like I literally don't talk to her at all. She has my phone number, but and we're good friends. But she hit me up, long story short, she hit me up for some money, like, as I was driving. And I just thought that the timing of that was just funny, because I was like mulling over in my head about this money situation with, you know, business and pleasure. We don't mix those two. And right when I saw her name pop up and like her opening message, she gets straight to the point. I didn't have to open the message. I just let it sit there. I was driving, so. But then I started thinking back. I'm like, you know, I'm 35 years old. I have been in positions where I've had, and I've been in positions where I did not have. I am generous in my spirit and in my heart. I'm a generous being. However, I work hard for my money. Okay. And, you know, and I'm not coming down on this other friend either, because I know that's just human nature. When you see someone, like, and social media makes it easy too, to just like look at people's life just right there, you know, in the spotlight, and then just assume based off of what they're choosing to show you that everything's all gravy. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But she hasn't watched any of these episodes, clearly. She would know that I've been going through it for like a month now with my van in particular. I poured thousands of dollars. I have my own shit I gotta worry about. You know what I mean? So, you know, of all the people that have ever asked me for money, and I know it's human nature. She just did it because she assumes that I'm doing well, and I don't get asked for money that often. But of all the times in my entire life that I've ever gotten asked to borrow money, like 95% of the time it was from this friend. That's like all she hits me up for, more than anything else. Most of the time, whenever she hits me up, like I would say, just for her alone, it's like 99% of the time she's asking me for money. Overall, with all the people I've ever met in my life, if there's a 95% chance that if someone's gonna ask me for money, it's gonna be this broad. Okay, so you get where I'm saying, right? So I was just thinking about that while I was driving, and when I finally came to, you know, and I'm processing this, I actually just sent her a text message just now. And a part of me wants to, like, I have like this little like angel on one side. It's like, all right, you know, you gotta be honest with her and be compassionate, and, you know, she said she's going through stuff, but she's always going through stuff, but you gotta be, you know. And then I got this like, you know, devil on this side that's like, man, you better tell that bitch how it is, you know. What's love got to do with it? But no, I didn't. I was straight up with her. I just told her, like, and she liked my post on Instagram, so it's like she just saw that. So I was like, unfortunately, all my funds are tied up. I just purchased a new van, and truthfully, I don't lend money to friends. I just made this decision basically right now. I just don't do it. I don't lend money to friends. So I let her off easy, and I was like, I just don't do it. Even if I did have the money, I never lend out money to friends. Just so she can just like stop asking me. Maybe she can, like, I don't know, hit me up to say hi. You know, all love, all respect. And if she found her way to this episode, this is all love, okay? No shade. I've been through hard times. I'm literally asking people for money to help me get back to Georgia right now. I'm not proud or whatever. It is what it is, you know. Shit happens. But yeah, so I just thought that was a nice lesson that I wanted to get on camera. I'm rambling a lot. I'm gonna take a nap for a little bit and then get back on the road and see how this storm is playing out. But thanks for watching.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
Let's get some gas.
Check the red. Stay in one.
Oh. I just took a little nap and drove like 73 miles. I really need an energy drink right now, but this gas station is closed. My tank's not even empty right now. It's like a little over half a tank. It says that I have about 290 miles until I would need to fill up. So yeah, theoretically, I wouldn't, this shouldn't be more than like 20 or 30 bucks. Gas is, oh, you see, like 40 miles back down the road, gas I saw it was like $2.80. And I was still in the same state. Kansas is just so fucking big, dude. It's such a drag. This is my first time driving through Kansas. Such a drag. Cool. Not bad. Kansas is basically like Nebraska, but just more boring. I'd much rather drive through Nebraska. But that would have taken longer. So, yeah. It says my average. Sheesh. Everything's all like computerized. What the fuck is this? Trip. So my current trip A. So this was what I just did? I couldn't have just drove 33 miles. Oh no. I reset it midway. Because I forgot to when I started the car. But within the last 33 miles I was getting like 22.1 miles per gallon. 55. I'm still kind of driving slower. So I'm just like just taking my time, trying to be safe. I'm still driving into a storm. But got a full tank.